Hi, I'm Akash. We're Group B6. This is our project, Video2. I'm going to be the head of marketing. My teammate Ami Thakrar is going to be interior designer. Samantha Jantav is going to be taking care of materials. And Abhishek is going to be the electrical engineer for the team project. Afridge is funded by Afridge Incorporation. Our goal is to set the stage for future smart appliances, starting with the most basic need unit, all of them, the fridge.
As we move toward a smarter world, there is more demand for smart products such as Afridge. In all, the Afridge is setting the stage of all future appliances. The design is modern and its interface and user friendliness has all been accounted for. Everything can be done on one intelligent service, giving the user optimized accessibility to make daily life easier. The Afridge has class, simplicity, and easy handling. Nowadays, smarter technology is populating the world, especially in the white fence neighborhoods. It is this growing need that the developers banded together and thought how unsmart the kitchen will appear to be. Though the technology to make food cook itself is not yet present, the first thing that should be evolutionized is the fridge. Ever open the door and realize the milk is all gone? Especially with the kids running about and work to go to there is no time to worry about the simplest of matters. Afridge takes care of you, which is what the developer is focused on. It tells you what is out of stock and what you need to buy, and then prints out in a list and you can take it with you to go.
The Afridge is an upcoming luxury item. It will be the norm in the upcoming future society. Its sleekless design features a sliding door that allows the user access to the main compartment, a grab-and-go door, which allows often used items to be easily accessible, and a freezer located on the bottom. The fridge comes standard in a stainless steel exterior with a 12-inch touchscreen that covers half of the main compartment. The front compartment has an automated slide which opens halfway and then is easily pulled open so the entire inside of the main compartment is visible. Both the main compartment and the grab-and-go door have options for climate change and control for user preference. Primary refrigerator functions have been kept along with the outside water and ice dispenser.
Afridge's delivery option would make tedious trips to the grocery store unnecessary. Furthermore, Afridge offers users with the service of reminding them when they are low on common purchased items. With its being iOS compatible, it reaches a larger share of the US market, given Apple's considerably larger market share in the smartphone and tablet industry. The full touchscreen lets users perform multiple operations on the same screen, and the automatic sliding door lets a consumer easily open the fridge when their hands are full with groceries. No other major product offers climate and moisture control, so offering this functionality makes the product stand out. Theory serves as a personal assistant for the consumer's desired needs, changing preferences in an instant, notifying the user when food is running out, and accessing and using compatible apps when the user is away from the fridge. Afridge also offers Wi-Fi capabilities, so the user can browse the web to search for recipes or watch TV or videos while cooking.
It is not until the second year that the product will advertise. At first, the product will just be in stocked and at the facilitating stores where it will be commercially displayed there and represented. Once a year on the market and some revenue comes in, there will be advertisements. Though it is crucial that at the beginning to display the product. In the first year, there may be complications. Thus, by the second year, all quirks will be assessed and dealt with, and then a broader market can be addressed. Each year, publicity on the market will increase as there would be more funds to do so, and hopefully the Afridge will become a common household item. Samsung and LG have filed patents relevant to Afridge's functionality and design, so the two companies could be considered potential co-venture strategic partners with their prevalence in the appliance market. Apple is a potential strategic partner because partnering with such a prominent brand and helping them enter into this new market will be potentially attractive for the company. A home building company could also be considered a potential co-venture or strategic partner because new homes often come with built-in appliances. To have Afridge built into a new home would drive further product sales.
General assumptions. Production side and development model has already been paid for before starting the business. Distribution and manufacturing costs are already accounted for in research and distribution. Assume that the need for research and distribution goes up each year to production demands. Production goes up each quarter as popularity for the product increases. Our projections for the increase in production are as follows. Second year production goes up by 12.5% from the first year. The third year production goes up by 13.33% from the second year. The production for fourth year goes up by 13.71% from the third year. And the production for fifth year goes up by 13.79% from 14th year.
The graph and chart you see before you is the income statement. Adding on top to our general assumptions, we assume that the market demand for the product would increase each year, resulting in more sales. With these sales, we put more money into research as well as marketing. This will cause for expansion and better ways of bettering the products for the public's use.
Now the cost of manufacturing a single Afridge unit is $2,075, but we will be selling each individual unit for $3,000, giving us a gross income of roughly $925 per unit. That is a 45% return on investment. Now, of course, we will not be making money until the fourth quarter of the first year, as our initial investments will have to be paid off with our still small sales. However, we anticipate that interest for the product will grow as time goes on, and as such, our revenue will skyrocket in the years to come.
Cash flow. So ending cash for the first quarter is about 3.6 millions. The ending cash for quarter 2 year 1 is 6.5 millions. Quarter 3 first year 9.1 million, and quarter 4 first year is about 11 millions. Total ending cash for first year is about 29 million. It goes up to 35 million the second year, 40 million in the third year, about 45 million in the fourth year, and 47.5 million in the fifth year. Balance sheet. So the balance sheet represents assets in form of cash and inventory for all 5 years. The balance sheet also includes total assets, um, and liabilities in forms of accounts payable and debt. The balance sheet also talks about total liabilities and total equity, which have been mentioned from quarter 1 to the end of year 5. When you look at the graph, the total assets stay constant for the first 4 quarters of year 1. After year 1, it increases substantially, and it goes down in year 3, and it goes up again in year 4th, and it's again positive in year 5. Talking about total liabilities, the total liabilities dip down after the first quarter, and they stay about constant up until the beginning of second year, after which it goes up. And after year 2, total liabilities are almost constant with a slight increase after year 3rd. Talking about total equity, it stays constant for the first year, but then it goes up until year 2nd, after which it grows again slightly. After that, it goes down and then it goes up again. All these projections are based on the production assumptions given. The following figure talks about the usage of funds. The maximum amount of funds were allocated to research and development. Since the product is really new, it's going to require a lot of money to research. The second most usage of funds was salaries, which is about 3 million. The third was investment in infrastructure resources, that is about 2 million. Outsourcing of jobs and other amenities were about 500,000, and other and miscellaneous counted for about $50,000. Uh, Most of the funds are allocated to research because every year the production increases, and we want to improve the product every year to be innovative in the market. Salaries go towards labor employees as well as top executives. Outsourcing, the average will be made in the US mostly, but however, some materials will be outsourced from cheaper countries. And investment is the third highest in the pie chart, and it will help fund the factories and start up the business.
So the Afridge is, in conclusion, an innovative item, one that will get the consumer excited. They will want to play around with it, and its vast arsenal of innovative features will make life easier for the consumer. The future is here, and Afridge is the first step in welcoming our new lifestyle.